Welcome back to the Tea and a Buddy podcast. I'm Dominic.
And I'm Erica.
And this week's episode is the pop culture and the quiz.
Pop culture and quiz week,
Yes, yeah. Erica has quiz master for this particular session.
Yes.
Should do a quiz every week, shouldn't we, really?
Just at the end of the
episode. We
should
just actually turn this whole podcast into a quiz.
We should just, at the end of the episode, okay, just to recap, what did Erica say?
What did we say?
What did Erica say at minute 3:57?
Yes, we'll just quiz ourselves on what we said in the previous minutes of the podcast.
I wouldn't do well on that quiz.
It's like, what was I saying? He's like, I don't know. Oh.
What did you just say to me a while ago? Something about watching shows.
We were watching shows. Yeah, we were watching a show. And he was like, oh, you remember that? You always say that to me, though. You always go, oh, cool, you can remember that. I was like, yeah, because I watch things and things enter my brain and I put them away.
We have entirely too much room for useless information.
It's not useless information, though, if you can use it.
I watched something.
See, I go, oh, remember so-and-so, he in the first season, they were shooting teddy bears. It was Outer Banks.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't seen that show, it's on Netflix, and Erica's been bugging me to watch it for...
It's cute!
I don't know how long, so I'm finally watched it. I'm all caught up now, ready for season 5 to drop at some point this year on Netflix.
It's a fun little adventure
and just like,
show.
Outer Banks, so I watch it. She can't remember any of it. It's like, you just watched it!
I watched something... I didn't just watch it.
I just watched it, and I can remember what happens in season 1 at the end of season 4, when he's like, yeah, remember, shooting the teddy bears.
I watch something, and I enjoy it in the moment, and then it leaves.
It just leaves, and it's just like, and then someone comes to you and goes, remember Outer Banks? She goes, yeah, I've watched that show. She goes, okay, what? Do you remember this from Outer Banks? No. It's like, well, you haven't watched it then, have you?
It's like, I can't remember
You're not a true fan of Outer Banks. You can't go on the Reddit thread.
I can't remember any of the characters' names.
And talk about it with all the other
we've been
fans.
watching Shrinking. What are their names? I know the actors.
Now you put me on the spot, and I don't know what the names are.
This is a problem with, binging anything. It just does not have time to permeate.
Paul is Harrison Ford.
Paul.
Yeah. What is George Segal? Is that his name? What's his name?
Steven Seagal.
No, what's his name?
No, I had his
No, the actor.
Jason
Segel.
Yes.
Segal, I think it is.
Jason Segel.
But it's spelt like Steven Seagal, isn't it?
Yes, but I think he maybe doesn't want the association. I don't know.
I don't think anyone wants that association at this point. Jason Segel's character.
Yeah.
Is it George?
It's not George. There's nobody named George on that show.
There should be someone named George. Okay, this whole episode's going to be us talking about what are the names of Alice.
But I can't.
Alice.
But I watch things.
Alice
I enjoy them,
and
then it's just released from my brain. And
I think it's just you just haven't got the memory to store it.
I can't.
It's like you play a game and then you instantly delete it because
And then I watch it again and it's just like the first time
I don't have the capacity for it.
It's just like the first time I've seen it. I'm like, I don't remember that. What's gonna happen now?
It's like in Gilmore Girls. Then rewatch Gilmore Girls, you'd be like, the first time I've ever seen this.
I think I've probably seen that a few times at least.
So you know what happens in it. Yeah.
Maybe.
Like, I don't know what happens in this now. I don't think I've seen this.
I know their names are Rory and Lorelai anyway.
Yeah, that's what I know. They're in Stars Hollow.
I don't know. I'm terrible for that. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe if we have any doctors listening, someone can tell me.
Well, it means your memory loss.
Yeah, I have a terrible memory, but
you've started accusing me of having a terrible memory, and I don't.
Your memory has gotten worse.
No, it hasn't.
It has.
No, it hasn't. It's just you can't remember things.
Do you know what I can do though? What I'm really good at, and it does surprise you, doesn't it? Sometimes I can recognize a face. I can't always remember their name.
Yes.
But usually I can go, I've seen her before. She's in such and such. And you're just like, oh, yes, that's right. and I don't know their names. I'm like, that character there, whatever her name is, she's a different character in the other show.
Yeah.
And I have a great capacity for that.
Yes.
So, if I ever pass you on the street...
saying my memory has gotten worse is like me saying...
we're still stuck on this.
We're still stuck on this because, yeah, I think it's a sign that you can't remember how good my memory is.
No, your memory's definitely gotten worse.
Well, how would you know? Because you can't remember anything. It's like someone with advanced dementia going, oh, you've got dementia. And it's like, how would you know?
You don't remember that.
You don't remember that. No, but you do. When I remember things, the way you told me before, you can't remember.
No, because you just make stuff up. You say, yes, remember, you said that. And then I'm just like, no.
I make stuff up.
You just make stuff up. You just make scenarios
It's exactly what someone who can't remember things would say. You've just made that up.
You just make up scenarios and go, yes, remember, and I have to go, oh, I don't.
And then I show you the evidence, and then it's like on that TikTok video with the saxophones like that, and it's just the camera's zooming out of your face. You just like that. It's like.
Oh my god.
Anyway, pop culture. Can't remember what we're doing this episode.
The way we get off topic, I swear. All right.
Yes, you love it.
All right. Rein it back in.
Yes. All right.
Pop culture week.
Okay.
What have you got for us?
I haven't got anything, actually.
Nothing's happened this month.
I didn't do my homework. Sorry. Go to the next person. No, the Cass Elliot biopic, My Mama Cass, is going to star Baby Reindeer's breakout star Jessica Gunning.
Okay.
Can you remember who she is?
Yes.
From that?
Yeah.
She was
She's going to play Mama Cass?
Yeah, she's going to play Mama Cass. She's Scottish.
Interesting.
Yeah, so, you know, it's going to be interesting to see a Scottish Mama Cass there, isn't it?
Yeah. Mama.
Should, yes. But this Easter, Jessica Gunning, she's going to appear in an adaptation of Enid Blyton's The Magic Faraway Tree. I vaguely remember that book as a kid.
Never heard of it.
Alongside Michael Palin, Lenny Henry, Claire Foy, Jennifer Saunders, Andrew Garfield, and Nicola Coughlan. Do you know who any of those people are?
I don't even know what you just said.
Michael Palin, Lenny Henry.
Michael Palin is from Monty Python.
And that show we were watching, what's it called?
I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
We just watched it.
What?
We just watched it. He was in that show. Come on now.
He was in that show. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch Small Profits.
Small Profits. Okay, there we go.
Yes, there we go.
Who was he in that? I don't remember.
He was the dad. He was the dad of...
I can't remember someone having a dad. Oh, yes. Yeah. He's in a...
forgot the actor's name
assisted living home.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's the one who starts all the thing. That's a great show. Yes. If it comes on over here, I implore... in the United States, I mean... I implore everyone to watch it because it's so good, and I think they got to have a second series of it because there's so many people who are like
it'll come on over here in about 10 or 15 years, and they'll do an American version of it,
like they did with Doc Martin.
Yes.
Best Medicine. Yeah. After that, Jessica Gunning's going to be on Sunny Dancer about a summer camp for teen cancer patients with James Norton and Bella Ramsey.
Oh, this is just a podcast full of what she's up to lately, is it?
Yeah. I'm just telling you what Jessica Gunning's going to be doing. But yeah, the My Mama Cass is going to be coming out.
That's coming out on Easter?
No. The Magic Faraway Tree is coming out on Easter. This was just what she's doing.
But that's going to be just a British thing, I'm sure.
Because the article was about her not being in a relationship and all that, you know.
Okay.
She's never been in a relationship.
Oh, ever?
Ever, yeah.
Oh, well. That's
you
fine.
know, so that's why she was stalking so hard on Baby Reindeer.
It's always so weird when people make a big deal about that. It's just like...
Well, she's gay, so she felt like, this is what I got from the article. It was difficult for her. She felt everyone was around her was gay, but she couldn't be, you know?
Okay.
And, you know...
But I mean...
insecurity
gay,
and
straight,
all that
whatever. You know, they do make a big deal about an adult that's never been in a relationship. And it's just like,
You've never been in a relationship?
Yeah. Like, I mean, that's the
whole
I've
never been in a relationship.
I mean, that's the whole premise of the 40-year-old virgin. You know what I mean? And it's just like, why?
That wasn't even a relationship. That was just, he hasn't done it.
I mean, presumably, if you're a 40-year-old virgin, you've probably never been in a relationship. I mean, I think, kind of goes hand in hand. But it's just kind of like, it's none of anybody's business. Why do you care if someone is in their 70s and has never been in a relationship?
That's a great advert for the internet, isn't it? The internet. It's none of your business.
The internet. Mind your own business.
Mind your own business. Get out of it.
I mean, that's a whole rant for me, so we won't get into that. But.
Yeah, that'll be the next one. We got another one to churn out after this. Next week. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, next week is the
personal
rants.
Week.
Yeah, personal rants.
Personal rants. Personal prejudices of Erica Williams.
We'll just talk about maybe Reddit. That'll be a good topic for us.
Well, yeah, we can rant about Reddit. We can rant about everything. I mean, I just kind of like an extra one for you, you know.
A filler week.
We would put it on Patreon, but our patrons would probably leave droves, for like if you
that's just ranting
and and roaring. This next one this is gonna knock your socks off.
All right.
BTS begins comeback tour to reclaim status as one of the world's biggest pop acts after completing Korea's mandatory military service.
I saw that.
They're back, baby.
I mean, I don't even know what... Oh, they did have one really popular song, didn't they? What was it?
I think they had a couple of popular songs, actually.
Oh, no, that was... The way you light up my world is no...
I think so. Or is that... Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not into K-pop.
You don't know you're beautiful. Or is that...
that's
the other one.
That's the other... That's the other
British one.
Yeah, I think that's...
What's the...
You don't know you're beautiful is... One Direction.
One Direction. Yeah.
Who are not K-pop.
But isn't BTS's... or did I just merge two different songs?
No, I think that is...
The way you light up.
Actually, You Don't Know You're Beautiful. Is that just Harry Styles? Or is it One Direction?
No,
Let us know.
It's One Direction.
Yeah, because, I mean, I don't know. I'm not old. I'm 40 years old now.
I mean, there's no...
Too old for this stuff.
No boy band has stepped in to fill their shoes while they've been gone,
4
right?
years, yeah.
So,
I mean, it could be a case of, like, New Kids on the Block when they returned after, like, their hiatus.
It might be,
but it's not, because look they're still out there. Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, and all that. They're like 10 years old at this point.
Yeah, but they play instruments. It's a little bit different than just a group that's just up there dancing and doing, like... This is the problem with boy bands in general.
After a 4-year break, K-pop supergroup BTS returned Saturday with a massive free comeback concert in Seoul, that's South Korea, where thousands of police locked down in a central boulevard for the Netflix exclusive spectacle that drew tens of thousands of fans. There was people arguing on this thread, like going, oh... Yeah, I mean, I don't know who their audience is at this point. Like you said, it's like, I mean, are they gonna be like
whatever little like teenage
girls that were into them 4 years ago have moved on by now? Surely. Yeah.
I mean, maybe not.
But maybe not. Maybe not. And also
we went to see New Kids on the Block, there was a crowd full of 40-year-olds. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, blockheads. That's what they call themselves, blockheads. It's like, blockheads unite, blockheads forever. Yes. They were all
so
there.
You never know. I mean, they might be able to get their fan base back.
I mean, yes, if they haven't moved on.
There was somebody else on Netflix that was really like a girl group. And they have a show or a movie or something that was really big. Oh, K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah, they might be. They might have. As I said, it might be New Kids on the Block when they came back, and they did a UK. They did an appearance in the UK with Andy Peters, I think it was, and Andy Peters was being all snide to them, going, "Oh, you're back, are you?
New Kids on the Block."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like 1994, and it was like, oh, do you find it? Were you surprised that we're still fans out there?
God, that was
that was a bit
rude.
Surprising, wasn't it? Because we've got Take That now. We don't need you anymore. Take that are the big thing, you know, and then they had the callers in who were like, yeah, take that.
And they were being so nice. I mean, can you imagine if that had been the Beatles? The Beatles would have been so, like, snarky to them.
I don't care about take that or anything like that, because it's nothing we haven't done before, you know? So, yeah, take that. Take this. Chappell Roan was involved in an incident with Brazilian footballer Jorginho's stepdaughter.
Okay. I think I saw something.
Yeah, it's growing. He made headlines on Saturday when he posted that Ada, whose father is actor Jude Law, and his wife, Ada's mother, Catherine Harding, were mistreated by Roan security at a hotel in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Okay.
Yeah, and he just put up a long statement saying, "Oh, you're nothing."
Who is this, Jude Law?
No.
Oh.
the footballer, Jude Law hasn't commented on it, as far as I know, but it was his daughter that was involved in it. The athlete claimed Ada saw Roan at breakfast but did not approach her or ask her for anything. Then he alleged the singer's large security guard then confronted Ada and her mother and spoke in an extremely aggressive manner to them. My daughter got super scared and cried a lot, Jorginho wrote. Honestly, I don't know in what world just a passing by a table and looking can be considered harassment. Then he addressed Roan directly, writing, Without your fans you would be nobody, and to the fans she does not deserve your affection. So that kind of came out. Then I think that the mother came out and said and explained more about what happened. He was just all up in our face and everything. Then Chappell Roan responded saying, the security guard in question was not part of my personal security team.
Okay.
She'd never even seen or spoke to Ada, and she had no idea about any of it, really, you know. Okay. And she goes, I don't hate children. I what are you saying? Oh, I don't hate children. This narrative. The mayor of Rio de Janeiro says Chappell Roan has been banned from performing at Todo Mundo no Rio after the incident, writing on social media. I mean that as long as I'm in charge of our city, this young lady, Chappell Roan, will never perform at Todo Mundo no Rio. I doubt that Shakira would do that. Yeah. Pulling out Shakira there. And Chappell Roan's kind of like, and then I think the mother came out and said, yeah, no, there's no way.
There's no way that she didn't know.
There's no way she didn't know that was not hotel staff. She's not sure if it was part of her personal security, but it was part of her security. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know if she saw it or what go down. It's like, yeah, because there's a lot of people going, oh, someone's not being truthful here. She wouldn't go down to breakfast in a hotel without a security guard, you know, because she's performing at
Would she go down to
Brazilian
Lollapalooza
or something. She's performing at some festival there with Sabrina Carpenter and a couple of other people headlining it, you know.
I mean,
I think because Chappell Roan's quite F off to the press and everything. This is
and to fans.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
she's not nice to fans. No, she's not nice to fans. I see people complaining about her all the time. I mean, I don't follow her that closely. I do like the stuff I've heard online and the stuff that's come on the radio. I do like pretty much everything that I've heard of hers that she's put out, but I've really only ever seen negative things about her. About her behavior.
A lot of, like, you know, she goes, she was yelling at photographers. And,
some people like that she doesn't put up with, like, some of the nonsense that celebrities have had to put up with. But that's fine,
but fans is, like, the different thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, what, did she direct this security guard, like, oh, any kid that passes here, anyone that looks like they might be just gonna take a photo of me or anything like that, you get in their face and threaten their family.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know? You tell them no, you know, really aggressive, be aggressive with it, maybe. So that security guard was just doing his job.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you have to think, like, why would he have done that otherwise? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If she fostered it, like, an environment that was like, oh, yes, it's fine, you know, like...
Because a lot of them have, like, security assigned to them by whoever.
Yeah.
You know, and they don't know them. They're just like, oh, I'm your security detail, and...
that being said,
blah,
like...
blah, blah. And then it's like, you know, they go to somewhere, and there's a fan going, oh, Chappell, yeah, you know, like, you know, here, you know, and it's just like, the security guard is, like, punching them or trying to push them back.
Well, I was going to say
it's like, okay, calm down. She's just a fan.
Yes.
Was it Rachel Zegler or someone who did it?
Like, that being said, some people who go into, like, a business, like a profession.
Into the show business?
No, some people who go into a profession, like being a security guard, are there because they want to be
the big
power.
Cheese, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they want to have power.
You don't see enough women security guards.
You don't, no.
You should. I mean, and I'm not talking like, oh, they've got to be built like female wrestlers and all this kind of stuff, you know, like, you know, like, ooh, you know, really like tricked out, you know. Just like, you know, you wouldn't know they were security unless they had to act.
Yeah.
You know, they could just get in there.
I mean, it would be
stealth-wise.
It would actually be a scary, stressful job, wouldn't it? You know? Like,
yeah.
I'm thinking of the, who was that on the red carpet when that stupid guy, was he Australian or something?
Oh,
like a social media person.
It was in Singapore or something,
and he jumped the
Wicked.
The red carpet rope. Yeah, that's right. Ariana Grande.
Back to...
And it's just like, he could... You know, he was just doing a stupid stunt, but he could have been anybody,
the security didn't react at all.
No. So it's just like, it would be...
They were like, what's going on? And I think Cynthia Erivo was the one who reacted first.
She, like, jumped...
She jumped in and pushed him off or whatever. Yeah, no, she was pushing him off, and before security were like, "Oh, wait a minute, we better restrain this guy."
Yeah,
you know.
So it's like, I mean, I don't know what the right answer is, because it would be
They need like Messi's. There's always like Lionel Messi's security.
Yeah,
he's got one bodyguard who's on him.
Yeah,
you know, like he could probably if the bodyguard was playing an opposing team, Messi would be screwed.
Did you ever see that movie, The Bodyguard?
Yes.
With Whitney Houston?
Yes, I did. But let me finish my story before we go into Kevin Costner or Whitney Houston or anything like that. It's like, because you're like, did you ever see The Bodyguard? Oh, look, a bumblebee.
Gee, I wonder why I can't remember what I've watched.
But yeah, there's several videos floating around of like him, like, you know, there's a fan like running across the field or something like that, and he's coming out of nowhere. This bodyguard, and then, you know, rugby tackles him or whatever, like at the fan before he can get within 10 feet of him.
I mean, that's the job.
And it's like, yeah, that's who you need.
Yeah.
You know, someone who's like, oh yeah, he's a bit of a threat. Take him down. Yeah. You know, takes him down. You know, threat secure. You know. So that's good, you know.
But a little kid, I mean,
a little kid, I mean, I don't think he would, I don't think he would have yelled at him. He would have yelled at her for,
I mean, you never know.
Talking to Messi.
Like, oh, that kid looks a bit shifty.
Isn't that Jude Law's daughter? I've never liked Jude Law, so, yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't waded in on the debate, you know. Gone full Jude Law on it, you know.
Yeah. He would probably be like, I don't know. I wasn't there.
So. I don't know. Wasn't there.
Yeah.
Is that my daughter? Oh, yes. Then I wasn't there. The next one is Jessica Biel is not happy about husband Justin Timberlake's DWI arrest video, but she remains supportive of the singer.
Okay. It was like
they released the body cam footage.
Yeah.
They've been pushing back on that for a couple of years now because it was June 2024.
Oh, was it? I was going to say it was like last year.
Yeah, because they released that stuff almost immediately.
I saw some people online.
Like, you got Justin Timberlake. Yeah, let's make some money off of this.
It's funny because I saw people in the comments going, not realizing that it was old. And they were like commenting as if it had just happened. And then other
of course, that's why it was like, oh yeah, they should have just released this at the time. Let it happen.
Or like just not. You know what I mean? Like
I don't it's kind of like 911 calls over here. I think 999 calls do it now too. They've got to be released as a matter of public record, and it's like, but somebody's making money off of this.
Yeah.
You must have to pay to access them or something.
I'm not sure how it works.
Like court filings or something, Someone's out there with thinking they've got the clout or whatever, and I'm going to release this to the public.
But I saw some people thought it just happened, didn't realize that it was old, and then other people were like, "Oh, this is so old. Why are we just now releasing this? Like, this is not cool."
Because they've been trying to gain an injunction against the Suffolk County Police Department
against it being released.
They were like, "I don't want this released."
I mean, it's like, what difference does it make? To me, I thought
Jessica Biel is not happy about the renewed attention.
Well, yeah, I can understand that.
Because it's like, it's a difficult time in our life,
Yeah.
It was the world tour. And it was kind of hard to explain. If you haven't seen the footage, you won't know what we're talking about.
I mean, it's like, you drive drunk, you face the consequences, that's it. He could have killed someone.
Yeah, no, and he was driving from a hotel...
it wasn't that far. It's like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where he was going, but a lot of people were like, he was just driving like 10 minutes down the road or something. He ran a stop sign and he was veering off. And apparently this guy that was, the cop who pulled him over was new on the force and was doing his job. Yeah. Whereas, like, if it had been, it's Justin Timberlake, okay. What are you doing here, Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, will you sign an autograph for my kid or something?
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what the friend, I guess it was the publicist, who was begging them. You gotta like Sexy Back or Bye Bye Baby.
Bye Bye Baby.
Well, she said like Baby Bye Bye or something. She was just kind of like Bye Bye Bye.
Bye Bye Bye.
Bye 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 or Sexy Back. One of you've gotta like that, man, so I can give him his phone. And yeah. And it's just kind of like, yeah, okay.
It's like, yeah, no, I don't know those songs.
It's like, I'm on tour. It's like, you're on what? It's like, the world tour.
The world tour?
It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing on that tour? And he's like, kind of hard to explain, really. I don't even know sometimes. Someone needs to splice that footage with the...
He couldn't understand how the guy didn't know who he was, you know?
He was kind of I'm Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
It's like, you're Justin Timberlake. So
you are Justin Timberlake? He's like...
You are Justin Timberlake. He goes, yeah. And he goes, have you got a license or something?
Yeah. The thing is...
But I think that was just kind of like okay, that's your name. Okay, show me your license. And it's like, why didn't he ask him to show the license before?
License and registration.
That's the first one. Yeah. It's like, that's the first thing they ask for, you know? So it's a bit weird. I don't know. Maybe they knew he was coming.
It was kind of like cut. You know what I mean? Like weirdly, it wasn't the full.
I'm Justin Timberlake. Yeah.
I will say,
he knew better than to do a breathalyzer, though.
He could have been much more of an a-hole, I think, than he was.
He was way too drunk to be.
He was
in a buzz state. He was like, yeah. I'm on tour right now.
He was a bit incredulous that they didn't know who he was, but he wasn't being like a total a-hole about it. I didn't think. Some people in the comments, of course, did. You know, they thought he was being... I thought, well, it could have been worse, really. But...
It could have been worse. He could have been like, oh, do you know who I am? Yeah. This is ridiculous.
Do you remember when... I think it was Reese Witherspoon actually said that when she got pulled over.
Yeah, she goes, do you know who I am?
Drunk driving.
Oh, a lot of them have done it.
Do you know who I am? And that was that was so cringe.
Do you know who I am? It's like, no, who are you? I'm Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, it's like...
it's like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah, guess what, Reese Witherspoon? You could have killed somebody driving, drunk driving.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah.
You phone her up every once in a while.
And they made him stay They made him stay in the
Oh yeah, and he thought that was. I never saw that footage. I just saw the.
That was probably the best part. Actually, you missed that one.
He's just like, "Are you serious right now?
I'm gonna stay here overnight or whatever he said." You know, and it's like, "Yeah, I've got blankets everywhere."
Yeah, it's gonna cost you.
You guys are wild, man. Y'all are wild, man. Yeah. It's just like.
Yeah, because he
world tour or not, buddy. You're sleeping in the drunk tank tonight.
Well, yeah, and it's just kind of like, yeah, these people, say, oh, I can't believe this is happening to me.
Yeah.
And there's people who aren't famous who think that too. It's like, what? What are you talking about?
Yep. They
thought
think,
this was America.
I would say that's probably the way of thinking of most people who drive after they've been drinking. They think, oh,
I'm not going to get pulled over.
I'm just going a couple minutes down the road.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
You know?
And I run a stop sign and the cop pulls me over. I'm like,
know?
what? What are they pulling me over for?
Good thing you didn't kill someone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cillian Murphy's favourite moment on set while filming The Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man. He was doing an interview, press interview for it, you know, just like promoting it. He said, generally going home in the evening to bed. That was his favourite moment.
I mean, that seems to go right along with his personality.
Yeah, that's so him, as you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to watch it recently in the cinema.
Yeah.
And you liked it, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Spoiler, there's going to be some spoilers if you haven't seen it in this, when we're talking about it, so listen away now, or close your ears now, or whatever.
Listen away.
Fan reaction to the film has been lukewarm to, like, negative.
I don't understand that.
I've seen
Actually, I do understand it. You know what? I should put this in the rant next week, because I'm just so sick to death of everybody hating everything. Do you know what I mean?
It generates content.
That's the most popular, like, thing to do nowadays with absolutely everything. Oh, Stranger Things finale, hated it. Immortal Man film, hated it. Oh, everything's terrible. They just ruin everything. Everything sucks. It's just like, okay, well then you write something, you create something.
And there was a lot of people like that in the Peaky Blinders Reddit were, oh yeah, this should have happened and this is the way I would have written it and all this kind of stuff. I mean, I can understand with some of their frustration on it. It's because I think the series 6 ended in 1935.
I can't
34.
remember. You're asking me? What did we just have a discussion at the beginning of this podcast about? I can't remember
around the time of Oswald Mosley and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so people were all gearing up for him to be the main villain in this. I think people were looking for, like, a continuity, you know.
Yeah.
But we've jumped to 1940, and Oswald Mosley was a real person, and he was in prison by then because everyone was against Nazis by that point.
Yeah.
So, and people were like, oh, Tim Roth plays this kind of, like, bad guy that's a generic kind of, like, guy. And I didn't like Duke being recast.
Yeah, I didn't like that
Barry
either.
Keoghan, I mean, he was okay in the film, but...
See, I told you, being recast, I told you we saw him in the previous season.
Yeah.
Or a movie or whatever.
Yeah, they were like, oh yeah. And people were just like, well, I didn't get Duke anyway. I mean, you know, why he was part of this. Wow. The whole thing was kind of like, it wasn't tying up loose ends, which people wanted.
Yeah.
You know, they wanted like, oh, where was Arthur? And it's like, that was the loose end he was kind of trying to tie up.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Arthur wasn't in it.
I don't know why.
Finn wasn't in it.
I guess they were just like, oh, we didn't have anything for him to do in this story, so...
He came out, Paul Anderson came out and said, oh yeah, much love to all the cast, and, you know, I've got a lot of time for Stephen Knight, who wrote...
Was Finn still alive?
I think he was. I think he left.
They just didn't even mention him.
No, it was kind of like, people were like, oh, it was rushed, it was weird, it was...
I will say the one thing that you told me you saw people saying, I do suppose I agreed with when we were watching the film, that there was a lot of emphasis on Duke's mother, which was the...
Yeah, and she, and people were kind of like... I guess
Tommy's very first girlfriend?
Yeah, she was a gypsy woman he had a one-night stand with. And produced, you know, I think just before the war or before World War One or something.
Yeah, it was like he was just. It was when he was kind of still a kid, just before he left.
And it's like, but his real big love was Grace.
Yeah, that's the one he kind of dwelled on through the whole series.
Whole series, yeah.
Yeah.
He couldn't, and it was like she only was relegated to a few frames in the last couple of seconds of the movie.
And he was thinking more about this woman, and it's just kind of like,
who is this woman? And everybody was like, oh, and Johnny Dogs is calling him Ron Barrow, and it's like, he never called him that at all during the series.
Calling him what? I don't remember.
Ron Barrow, like Gypsy King.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Like, oh no, you're the king of the gypsies now, you know? So, yeah, it was never a thing, and people were very annoyed about it, you know? Like, I think people were like, expecting like but the time jump. Again, it's just like, a bunch of stuff has happened off screen. This is where Tommy is at this point in time. Enjoy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm just ending Peaky Blinders here.
Yeah. I mean,
And people are already going, oh, it's like season 8 of Game of Thrones. Terrible.
Yes. I mean, I vaguely get it. But at the same time, it's like, it is what it is. A lot of the reviews just kind of gave it lukewarm, you know, and people go, oh, if you like the show, you'll like this. And it's kind of like people who were really big fans of the show didn't like it. Yeah.
They're going to be, I mean, on Netflix, it's very much like, oh, it's terrible. People on Netflix, on Reddit, you know.
Yes. It's like people want to say it's terrible. They would have said it's terrible no matter how it ended. They would have said it was terrible.
Yeah.
When is the last time you can think of anything ending that everybody was like, oh, that was a wonderful ending, I love that so much, and everybody was like, yes, me too. When? Yeah. What was the last thing that ended that everybody loved?
It's always the smallest, you know, the loudest minority, you know.
Yes.
The minority, you know. Yeah.
It's like, okay, you didn't like it, great. Move on with your life now.
And speaking of moving on with our lives, it's time for your quiz.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We know how this works. I've scoured the internet for questions and answers.
Oh, yes.
Because I don't, you know, Dominic always puts his own quizzes together. I get my quizzes
I formulate my own questions and from stuff that's happened.
Yeah, and I don't. So.
I don't bother with that.
So some of these have some of the answers they come with a little blurb about the answer, and some of them don't.
Okay.
Just depends on which site I got it off of, okay?
Yeah.
If you want to play along, just pause after I ask the question.
Pause
come
it.
Up with your own answer.
Come up with the answer and submit it to somebody.
It's like where we submitted these.
Make a comment and saying, oh, this is wrong.
Yeah, you can leave a comment.
Leave a comment saying, oh, 10 out of 10 on that quiz.
Okay.
Whatever.
So, number one. Which long-running entertainment news show was recently announced as canceled? Which long-running entertainment news show was recently announced as canceled? Was it Entertainment Tonight, Extra, Access Hollywood, or TMZ Live?
You think I'm not going to know this, don't you?
I don't know. I didn't know it. I hadn't heard anything about this, actually.
It was Access Hollywood, isn't it?
Ah.
Yeah, because I saw it the other day saying, NBC or someone had cancelled a bunch of things, including Access Hollywood.
Oh, really?
They cancelled a bunch of shows.
Access Hollywood ended after nearly 30 years, so Mario Lopez now has to find a new gig.
I'm sure there's a gig for him in a certain administration. Was it him? No, it wasn't him. What was his name? Who was on the bus with him?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was one of those guys. It wasn't Mario Lopez? It was Mario Lopez, wasn't it?
On the bus with who?
With him.
Oh.
He who should not be named.
He who must not be named.
Yes, the infamous...
Oh, was it Mario Lopez?
No, it was the other guy. The other guy who's the white Mario Lopez. What's his name?
I have no idea.
And and then he managed to crawl back. I think he was on Entertainment Tonight or Extra or one of these.
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about.
You're talking about from ages ago.
Billy
Bush?
Billy Bush, that's his name. I knew he had a name.
Billy Bush,
Billy Bush. Him and Billy Bush should get together.
I think he was from Extra, though, was he?
Extra, yeah.
Extra, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So apologies to Mario Lopez for lumping him in with that, because I
have no idea. He could be.
He could be lumped in there.
We don't know.
Don't know. Withhold his paycheck.
Number two. Which major music and culture festival took place from March 12th to the 17th and featured celebrity panels, premieres, and performances? Was it Coachella, South by Southwest, Lollapalooza, or the Governor's Ball? Which major music and culture festival took place from March 12th to the 17th and featured celebrity panels, premieres, and performances? Coachella, South by Southwest, Lollapalooza, or the Governor's Ball?
South by Southwest is still going, or it had just finished, didn't it? Yeah.
I don't know.
So it's either Coachella or South by Southwest.
South by Southwest happens here in Austin, by the way.
Yeah, because the guy who came out because, South by Southwest is crazy, man. So I'm going to say South by Southwest.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Yes, South by Southwest.
The panels, Coachella doesn't have panels. It's just a bunch of people in a field, isn't it?
I don't think any of the rest of them do. Yeah. South by Southwest brought together film, TV, music, and major celebrity appearances.
I'm 2 for 2 here.
Goes for 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
2
weeks.
Okay, number 3. Which actor recently sparked fresh marriage rumors? Was it Zendaya? Is it Zendaya or Zendaya?
I don't know, ask her.
I've heard it pronounced both ways.
Zendaya, I think it is, because I think she finally said, it's Zendaya, and I think a lot of British people say Zendaya, and she had to correct them.
Okay.
She goes, they must be corrected, Tom.
Zendaya.
Corrected.
And it's just like Zendaya, like Cher. Like, we don't know her last name, do we?
She doesn't have a last name.
She's just Zendaya?
Yeah, she's just Zendaya. No, it's Daya, actually. It's Zendaya.
Dad jokes. Zendaya.
Was it
Margot Robbie? Was it Scarlett Johansson? Or was it Sabrina Carpenter? Which actor recently sparked fresh marriage rumors? Zendaya, Margot Robbie, Scarlett Johansson, or Sabrina Carpenter?
It was Zendaya.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm 3 for 3 on this. Yes, I'm doing well. Because when I was looking through the pop culture chat, I didn't see that, but I'd seen that a couple of months. She's all over it. They're out there.
They're wearing rings. I think both of them
There
are
was an
wearing
AI
rings.
picture that apparently, and I thought...
No, it's not just one. Somebody produced a few pictures of the...
And she's like, she had like friends going, oh, what is this? You got married to Tom. That's great. And they're AI. They're not us.
It was like reception photos.
Reception photos of him in a tux and her in a,
And Taylor Swift was apparently a bridesmaid. I'm like, are they even friends? I don't know. I mean, maybe they are, but...
Taylor Swift's just a bridesmaid there. She's like, Yes.
But they've been wearing rings, apparently, so that's why. Yeah. Everybody's going, they secretly got married.
They did a headline where she was like, it's AI, babe. And Zendaya puts down these things and saying, it's AI, babe. And I saw that headline and I thought, what, did Tom think they were real? Or wait a minute, when did we get married? But I don't remember those photos being taken.
I did.
She's like, they're AI, babe.
I did include Sabrina Carpenter in there. That wasn't one of the options from the quiz.
Who's she marrying now?
Because I saw a video that she put out where she was like lip syncing or something to a Bad Bunny song, and everybody in the and she was like wearing an Argentina soccer jersey, I think, and everybody in the comments was going, she knows what she's doing, is she telling us something, is this a hint, blah blah blah. So people think she's dating Bad Bunny now,
because Bad Bunny, the famous Argentinian Bad Bunny, who was representing Puerto Rico at the Super Bowl. Because he's famously Argentinian. Is he Argentinian, actually? Or
he's
Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto Rican. He's Puerto Rican.
I don't know.
That was his whole Super Bowl halftime.
Yeah, I know, but, he could have been born in Argentina, or he might support Argentina, the team.
No.
No, you don't know.
Isn't Argentina's jersey, that's who, what's his name used to play for, wasn't it?
what's his name? Messi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
he used to
baby
play
blue and white.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she had the Argentina, but she was...
Or maybe she's just a fan of... what is his name? It's gone from my head.
Okay, we don't know.
My memory is going.
There we go. Number 4.
Maradona! That's it! Maradona!
The Bank of England said that instead of such heroes as Churchill, a set of new banknotes will feature what? Was it Harry Potter figures? Famous English socialists? Renowned cricket stars? Or British wildlife? The Bank of England said that instead of such heroes as Churchill, a new set of banknotes will feature what? Harry Potter figures, famous English socialites?
Famous English socialites, it should be.
Renowned cricket stars, or British wildlife?
It was British wildlife.
You're 4 for 4.
Yes! But yes, no, I do agree with this should be famous British socialites.
You do.
Tara Palmer Tompkinson should be on there. Diana, since she was pretty much a socialite. I mean,
you told me this story, but I wanted to include it anyway because I was just thinking, like,
how cute it would be for a little hedgehog or a little badger or a little pine marten.
Well, I mean, besides it being cute, I think it's just the safest option. Like, stop naming schools and streets after...
They should just call them Badger something.
Yeah.
Or...
name them after wildlife.
Mrs. Tiggy Winkle.
Name them after nature. Name them after fictional characters if you want. But I think we need to stop, like, idolizing...
Real
people. Because
and we just need to go full fiction right now.
Inevitably, we're let down, aren't we? Like, at some point,
again,
something comes
like,
out and it's like, we've got to rename that. Oh, we got to take that statue down.
But again, it's like idolizing, like, someone who's fictional, like Harry Potter. Oh, who created Harry Potter?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, does it?
It does. To
I
people,
don't think it matters.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of people who are like, yeah, because... someone's getting the money for that.
But it's just like
the money for it.
You know, the problem with idolizing real people is that they're real people, and people have flaws. You know what I mean? They're not meant. They're not meant to be idolized. We shouldn't be idolizing people. You know what I mean?
Don't idolize anyone, ever.
Because it's just like, let's just love nature.
Let's just love little badgers and little robins that are speaking to us on little benches. And
Number 5.
And that video you were showing me the other night of the little beaver.
Of the baby beaver.
The baby beaver, yes.
Number 5.
So sweet.
Sony and Pop Mart officially announced that they were working together to make a movie based on what viral product? Is it Dubai chocolate? Furby, Labubu, or Gimme Gummies? Sony and Pop Mart officially announced that they were working together to make a movie based on what viral product? Dubai chocolate, Furby, Labubu, or Gimme Gummies?
It's either Labubu or Furby. It's one of those two. I'm going to say Furby because...
Is that your final answer?
Because it hasn't been around for a long time and they figure, oh yeah, let's resurrect this and make some money off of it.
It's Labubu.
In the words of Katy Perry, no more Labubus!
I had to include this because I was like, is this real? This was very like the Kool-Aid Man from the studio.
From the studio, it's the Kool-Aid Man.
We're gonna make a movie called Kool-Aid.
That's what that's what it is. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna make so much. We just bought Kool-Aid, so we're gonna make a movie out of it.
Yeah, it's just, this kind of shows you this. I mean, first of all, if you ask like any kid or any teenager,
what do you want to see a movie
they're not
of?
into Labubus anymore. They're already over Labubus.
Yeah.
So you're gonna spend how much money making a movie about
What movie
Labubu?
would you like to see? And they'd be like, oh, I don't know. You know, it would be something that's like very popular on the internet right now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's or something like that, you know.
They make those are movies.
Yes, but they're not blockbuster ones. They're just kind of coming out.
You know what it is? These companies get with the studios and they go, all right, let's conspire together to make a movie so that we can, and then I'll cut you a deal in because we'll have made a movie and you'll get part of the sale from the products. You know, the merch that goes along with, because everybody will be buying Labubu again, or that's what they're hoping for. After the movie comes out, everybody's gonna want to own a Labubu again.
Yeah, that's just their ego talking, really. Thinking
if you guys haven't seen The Studio, you need to watch it.
Seth Rogen.
Number 6, March 17th was St. Patrick's Day, though the holiday was first celebrated in the continental United States as early as 1600. What U.S. city claims the oldest continuous St. Patrick's Day celebrations going back as far as 1737? What U.S. city claims the oldest continuous St. Patrick's Day celebrations going back as far as 1737? Was it Baltimore, Chicago, Pittsburgh, or Boston?
I was going between Chicago and Boston in my mind before you said them both. I don't know. Chicago, I'm going to say.
The oldest continuous St. Patrick's Day celebrations.
Because they dye the river green and all that. You know, I don't think Boston does that.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
It's Boston.
Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have
1737 should have been your big clue.
Well, Chicago wasn't founded in 1737.
I'm not sure.
Chicago's been around for centuries.
I don't know. Number 7, which Nordic nation was recently named the world's happiest country for the 9th year in a row? Was it Sweden, Finland, Norway, or Switzerland? Which Nordic nation was recently named the world's happiest country for the 9th year in a row? Sweden, Finland, Norway, or Switzerland? This is where we're going to move.
Switzerland isn't a Nordic country, for a start. So that's just all wrong right there. But the others, Sweden, Finland, and Norway. Finland.
Ding, ding, ding!
Yeah.
Finland was named the happiest country in the world for a record 9th year in a row, with Iceland coming in at number 2 and Denmark ranking 3rd, according to the latest edition of the World Happiness Report.
The World Happiness Report. You need to work for the World Happiness Report.
I think I'd enjoy that job, actually.
It's like, I need to find people who are happy.
Yes.
I'm going to try to...
They're not on Reddit, that's what I know.
Yes, get out of here with your Reddit.
Okay, number 8. Last question.
Final answer, last question.
An AI-generated version of which former Batman actor will be starring in a new movie? Is it Val Kilmer, Heath Ledger, Adam West, or Kevin Conroy? An AI-generated version of which former Batman actor will be starring in a new movie?
I think I read about this.
Val Kilmer, Heath Ledger, Adam West, Kevin Conroy. I saw a headline also, and I didn't click on the article, and I just thought, well, what? But it's true, apparently.
I thought it was Adam West now, but I'm thinking, it might be Val Kilmer. I haven't seen anything. I saw something about it, but I can't remember if it was Adam West or Val. I'm gonna go Val Kilmer.
Ding, ding, ding! Yeah. It was Val Kilmer.
Because I figured, why would they do Adam West?
The filmmakers behind As Deep as the Grave said that they obtained permission from the late actor's estate to use his likeness. Apparently, he had made a deal to do this film. Or maybe I did click on the article then. How do I know this? Apparently he had
using your memory.
He had made a deal to do this film like in 2020, and then COVID happened, and so they pushed it back.
Oh yeah.
And then once they could start again, he was too sick.
He was too ill. Yeah.
Yeah, and so then he died, and then and so they're gonna use his. I'm just like,
yeah, this is gonna be a bit. This is going
to be
like
the first
Peter
thing
Cushing in, was it Rogue One?
Is this going to be the first thing that's made a whole movie based around someone who's dead? And it's because they're going to use AI to do them.
It's going to be a completely AI?
Yeah, I think so.
It's not going to be just like,
I don't think he
AIing
was...
an actor's... AIing a face on an actor.
Yeah, I'm assuming just he's going to be AI.
I don't know, yeah.
It's going to be freaking weird. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't need
I don't
to do
like
that.
it.
Don't like it. Don't like where
it's like, just recast it.
It's very scary.
I don't know. Like, why not just recast?
Yeah. A bit Handmaid's Tale for me, that.
I don't know. Okay, that's the next thing you're going to watch.
No! I'm not watching that.
Oh my god. Okay.
I can only stand women in little headdresses. I can only stand them if they're Quakers.
Bonnets.
Yeah. on Outlander.
They called them their wings, okay. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. We really appreciate your support. Be sure to give us a follow on social media. If you don't follow us already, we are at TButty, TEABUTTY, across all socials. Shout out to our patrons for their continued support. And we'll talk to everyone next time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.